get my stuff and go to bed. I'm sorry. I'll get her. I'll get her. But keep your door open. When I do get her, close your door. When I do get her.
Okay. Yo. Alright, I'm back. My apologies. Just sat down.
You got it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. We'll start where we kind of left off on, Alright. I did do some on-screen stuff, off-screen stuff, you know, just because I was just testing this on my desktop. We still gotta level up a bit and buff up because like we are not ready to take on like Pen King and Grisbolt. So I got my money. So okay. Alright, I'm just like, oh, let me share my stream, duh. Since this is a multi-stream. My link copy. Alright, now. And if you're new to the chat, just be sure to say hi and whatnot. But yeah, today we're in Palworld, and this is kind of like a multi-stream. And ooh. Hang on. It might look like, yeah. Let me see if I can, oh no, it does 30. Yo, yo. Oh, I gotta see if I can make a crossbow. I need that. Oh, no, I need the high quality workbench, so. Which I need some ingots, so I have to mine some ore.
Oh.
Yo!
Yo, 1 second. Jimmy just got home. I'm gonna help her out real quick, but I'll be right back.
Alright. Alright, let's catch. I have to catch this chickpea, lol. Get in the damn ball, huh? Oh shit, 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 shit. The weight.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Well, I got this Palworld working
Oh, okay.
for PC. I have to run it, at low settings. I know on YouTube it's like coming in like shit.
Oh,
I guess because I'm multi-streaming it.
maybe.
Yeah, so I might cut it off. But like, let's say if I get it back on the Xbox,
Yeah.
I'll just do that. But if we're gonna be playing on PC, this might work.
Oh, okay. No, that's what's up.
Yeah, like I said, once I get my desktop rebuilt, like I said, there's nothing wrong with my desktop. It's just it's upgrade time.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, next week I'm getting a new video card.
nice. Yeah, cause you said you were switching to You said you were switching to PC,
Yeah.
and
Basically.
yeah,
The only thing I think you want to get a console at this point is if GTA is like console only for like the first year or something. You know how they like to do that.
yeah.
Console is like,
Just so you can buy the accounts, just so you can buy the console. That's the strategy of the man.
well, everybody else is doing simultaneous with PC releases, so I hope that's what they do.
Except Nintendo.
Yeah,
'Cause-
that's what I'm saying. Like the Switch 2 is probably it as far as consoles, and everything else is gonna be all PC.
Yeah, because Nintendo wants to be a bunch of. How can I say this without offending anybody? Because we in the woke generation. What's the Gen Alphas? What's the Gen Alpha? What's the Gen Alpha slang for player haters?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with that.
Cause I can't. Well, I have to say it. I have to use I'll have to come up with an acronym for it. That way, I won't get disqualified. Basically, Nintendo's being forgetful against gamers, switches.
Okay.
If you got the acronym, you win.
I kinda got this.
Yeah. Oh, so you want to emulate and not use our Switch stuff? We're gonna ding you. You're not gonna get monetized. Oh, you want to play ROM hack? Oh, we're gonna tell YouTube not to monetize you. Oh, you want to play fan game? Oh, we're gonna demonetize you. Not knowing that these fan games are like inspired by we're inspirations of people. They're not trying to make money off of fan games.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well, I guess it was their intellectual property, I guess. I don't know. That's Nintendo.
yeah, Nintendo's a bunch of forgetful assholes gaming situation.
Jesus.
What, Mark D'Amato came up with with some cool acronyms. The situation union coalition killing something. I'm like, dang. And then he'll go on leg drop somebody in the balls. I'm like, what the?
Oh, yeah.
And then do a Lou Thez where I say, call it the Screamer.
They need to bring that back. I know they got it, like they have like the teams and stuff that have like tour and stuff, but they need to put it back on TV.
Yeah, it was like indie, you know, sort of like an indie thing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But it was such a cool little thing. Man, I watched that Mr. McMahon documentary. That thing is crazy.
Yeah, he is crazy. I'm like, you know, growing up.
I can respect it because it's all about the business, right?
Yeah.
Unlike some of the other people that it was some other stuff that didn't matter. It was just gonna be the R word or the other word rhymes with rapey people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, a Diddy file?
Yeah, like there's a lot of fuckery with that, and they kind of like glossed over it, and it kind of makes it like Vince was the only one involved. I was like, that seemed like I thought that was like the whole business from like up until like 2007 or something like that. Like they all were creepy motherfuckers.
Hell, even the Fabulous Moolah was like that. Like, you want to get booked? You got to sleep with Eric. You got to sleep with Eric Bischoff. What?
Yeah, she basically was the Godfather. Her and the Godfather should have had like a statement. Because it was the same thing. Yeah, it's like that whole business kind of fucked.
Or oh, you want to get booked here? You gotta go to a Diddy party.
Yeah.
And let's see, and do something with Greg Gagne or what's the other guy name? So, but.
Oh no, or be like, oh, where you from? Oh, I'm a black man from fucking Alabama. Okay, you need to put this monkey suit on and run out here, you know. Or if you're Japanese, you're like, okay, we need to act like even though you're from Orange County, you need to act like you never spoken English ever in your life. And put this gi on and come out here and get fucked up. Like, yeah.
Or better yet, oh, you Samoan? You gotta act savage.
Yeah. Since the dudes from LA, but they gotta act like they fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like they just got out the truck. Like, yeah, that was happening everywhere. Like, so I don't agree with them making it seem like it was just them doing that.
Yeah, because you know, Ted Turner, well, not Ted Turner, but like a lot of territories went that stereotypical way, and then
Plus, it just like it seemed like just like the Southern people were running it at that time, as opposed to like the McMahon, who's he's from North Carolina, but he's been up in got like a more northeastern kind of thing. But all the other territories, they had that Southern thing going on, and they did things like we're gonna pretend it's 1957. I don't give a damn if it's 97. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of, I caught like a clip of a Vince Russo podcast. I don't know what I was smoking. I don't know what kind of doogie I was smoking. And he said, pro wrestling. Nobody came to see pro wrestling. They just came to see the Stone Cold beat up. I'm like, then what target market were you trying to get? Because I came to watch wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, like Vince Russo can be a a storyteller type thing, but as far as wrestling booker, no.
Yeah.
And hopefully Jim Cornette doesn't see this and comes on my stream and just starts cursing me out. Like, what? You a Vince Russo guy? I'm gonna block you. No. This is my opinion. High quality. Yeah, I have to.
Yeah, it seems like from everything you hear and from all the people that talk it seems like he's very, very much business first. He doesn't give a fuck about what you look like, what you do. He might be kind of goofy because he's old as fuck, but he ain't on the type of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it seems like yeah, so like, but at the same time, and be a creepy, touchy motherfucker. You know, you're gonna end up, in a situation where
Like
you got
Diddy.
your own company. Yeah, you gonna look like Diddy. Baby oil everywhere. Yeah, crazy.
Now it'd be funny if he starts his own wrestling company.
Well, that's what people were saying about AEW. Speaking of, because they had a whole episode where we talked about Shane, how Shane wanted to do it. Shane has a conscience, whereas Stephanie only care about the business and then like the Young Bucks took the picture with Shane, and it's like, is Shane about to get ready to go over to the AEW? Like, that's what they're hitting at for the next pay-per-view for Wrestle Dream, so we have to find out.
And on top of that, MVP and the major African American wrestlers are at AEW. They didn't want to they didn't want new suits from Steve Harvey.
Left, they all. If you notice, them, Mercedes, Naomi, all that coincided with Ed's leaving, right? Around the same time, that's when they left. Almost like they knew the people in charge now or will be on some bullshit.
Triple H in them.
Yeah.
I don't see it like Triple H, being.
When Triple H is in charge, why did you got her business all of a sudden just become like a side act? Like Bobby Lashley was the main event picture, and then as soon as Triple H take over, all of a sudden he's back to not doing nothing. Like, what was that about? What do you think?
Age. I'm not trying to sound like
he's not even that old. Like, he's still
I'm just
old. Like,
yeah. Cause okay. What about all right?
Well, what about the dude from Street Profits? Why all of a sudden his push all of a sudden his solo push just disappeared overnight?
I don't know. I don't know. And
exactly.
what about that whoop that trick guy?
Yeah, what about when Mercedes and Naomi, they were the tag team champions, and then overnight?
That was during the end of the Vince era.
Yeah.
Because they wanted them to job out during their title reign. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, wasn't he on his way out the door around that time too?
Yeah.
Saying.
I'm just saying.
And she could have came back. But then, like, she was going over to the AEW.
I'm just surprised that they don't go like, fuck WWE, and the Underground. They got it bad because we're brown. Or something like that. Because they used to do that. They used to do that in TNA.
But the thing is, like, this generation of wrestlers, they all kind of grew up during the PG era. They kind of heard about the Raw era. I mean, in the Ruthless Aggression and stuff like that. But most of them were around for most of the PG era when they started like wrestling.
Yeah.
So all they know is like, WWE being the only place to go.
The monopoly. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, I got WWE. That don't matter.
No.
Our generation, we remember like, oh, it's
WCW, ECW.
And then like all the indie federations, like PWG, Chikara, CZW, like all this stuff is going on. But we were there for that, whereas like these other people weren't. So they all want to go to WWE because they think that's like the best place. But it's like at some point you just want to be like just be there, or do you want to like push yourself and be a top of the card type person?
Yeah, improve your craft type thing. I mean,
do you care about wrestling, or do you care about being perceived as a wrestler?
Not
if you care about wrestling, you would try to be the best wrestler. It wouldn't matter where you are, if you're WWE or not. You just try to be the best.
Now looking back at 2013, when Punk walked out, that was a big work. Because they said that's a really big work.
It's a work.
And like, Like
I don't think that was a work at all. You're high as fuck.
and the Montreal Screwjob didn't have.
They sued him and
No, not when
Coco Bennett.
not when he walked out and then they fired him on his wedding day. I'm talking about like the contract negotiation. Like,
Okay.
yeah, that one.
Okay. Well, maybe that. Yeah, I think so. Because I'm gonna say him and Coco Bennett had. That's why he ain't AEW no more. Because him and Coco Bennett still
Beefing.
that stuff going on. Because Coco sued his ass because he said he would pay for the lawsuit that WWE filed, and he didn't. And so Colt sued him and made him pay for it because he said he would. Oh, and it was like, and now he's mad at Coco Bennett. Like, dude, you said shit.
Yeah, but well, and then the AEW they had to like I wouldn't say it was a bad move for Punk being in AEW. It's just he didn't get along with everybody.
He got along with Jade and folks like that.
Yeah.
Like, just the fact that he didn't get along with some of the elite dudes, but it's like, let's see, we got CM Punk. He did it his way, but we started a whole fucking alternative. Like there is no alternative if it wasn't for us. What the fuck are you gonna tell me? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I'll ask you for some promo stuff, yeah, but like as far as like the business, like we're good. Like, and I think that he was kind of used to being like the older guy. I remember Cody would say shit about that. Like he said like one time CM Punk came to the locker room, I'm not does. So, you come talk to me, blah, 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 blah. And he said, him and some other dudes were like, what the fuck? If you don't get the hell out of here, you know what I'm saying? And this was when, before AEW was a thing. I remember Cody was talking about that. Like, he was still like indie heel Cody. He was doing like shooting interviews or whatever. So, like, a lot of people didn't really fuck with Punk like that. But he came in AEW and it looked like it was going well. It's just like him and that Coco Bannah thing was such a big deal that he kind of burned the bridge doing that. And then like after that, he had an issue with Jack Perry. But Jack Perry is under the elite. He's like, I'm doing it what they're doing. I'm good on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And some people, it fucks with their psyche to not be perceived as like, even if they put a lot in the business, it's like, dude, at the end of the day, everybody don't give a fuck,
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but, yeah, I just think this is going to be a situation where, at this point, though, they do need to make some new people. I think Sammy Guevara is done, though. Like, he keeps getting hurt. So that's one of the pillars right there. Jack Perry's kind of got something going with the scapegoat. Darby's kind of got something going.
Yeah.
But I think you saw he put an open challenge, right?
Yeah. Oh, it seems like all right. Darby was in position to get a world title shot. In comes Jon Moxley.
No. What are you talking about? In comes Jon Moxley.
In comes Jon Moxley, beats him, and takes his number one contender away. It's like, what the hell?
Darby's like the Sting of AEW. He doesn't need the belt to be like the main guy. You know what I'm saying?
Say like
the belt. He just doesn't need it.
So kind of like a Jake Roberts, or he doesn't need a belt.
Or kind of like how Sasha Banks was in WWE, where she was like, you don't really need the belt. Like, your main, number one babyface worker chick here, like, but she's probably like, well, I want to at least have the belt for a little bit, And I can understand that on two, on both sides, but it's like, Sting is like still one of the most, is a lot of people's top 5, and he held the belt for what, a grand total of like 6 months in WCW, maybe?
Yeah.
Like, so.
And then, speaking of WCW, I know this is like turning into like a wrestling related podcast, but I don't have a problem with that. But what do you think killed WCW?
I don't know. at the time, you know, I feel like two, like back in the day, he was down south. You were in the south. Uh, you couldn't get WWE on some cable stations. People forget about that. Like, I remember that the channel WWE used to come on, or WWF back then. You couldn't get it, but TBS was on all the cable channels, right? So if you lived in the South, like I remember in Carolina, you could see the WCW. You know, oh, okay, we got TBS, yeah, you know, and TNT, you know. But like USA, like back in the day, it seems like cable was like not as open as it is now, where everything's available. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You pay like $15 extra just to get the Disney Channel. We didn't even have a Disney Channel. You just have to pay more for it. So then when we finally got access to USA through the cable provider, you know what I'm saying? Because you hear all this like high, you know, it depends on, or not even that. Like when SmackDown came out, SmackDown was on what? It was on
UPN.
Fox, right?
Yeah, I think it was on Fox.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, UPN was hard to get.
Yeah, but if you have like a TV with a scramble, or you had like a Nintendo,
Yeah, I couldn't.
it was like a shitty. But like, I think USA was finally started being on. I think it was not Comcast. I think Turner owned Comcast at the time, didn't they?
Yeah, it was like what, Charter Communications.
Yeah, at some point, USA was available, and all you heard was like, "Oh my God, D Generation Next, Stone Cold, this and this and this," and you get to finally see it. So now you want to see it, you know what I'm saying? And so, let me go see it. And then I feel like that added to it, like it was that anticipation, and then when you finally get to watch it, it was that. Then it seemed like their show like was a little bit more mature with the themes and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
That, and then the availability, the maturity, and then like it felt like WCW, like it became like the Hogan show, and like the NWO shit kind of played out, and they didn't really have like something set up like right after that to be ready. You know what I'm saying? It felt like it just started turning into like random shit. Like I love Ernest Cat Miller and all that, but it was like, what the fuck is going on? Like the first hour of the show will be always the luchador matches. You have to watch these long, drawn-out matches, and like when you're 13, or 15, you don't really care about all that shit. You don't care about, oh, this guy's such a great worker. Look at how he, did this turn here and this and this. It was Hogan would come out and talk for 20 minutes. Then we would see some luchador matches for the first hour. Then you go, but if you turn over to Raw, it's like, the New Age Outlaws versus Satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody got some puppies out, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit more action oriented, a lot less on wrestling. So I think that kind of added to it as well. Like they said, it's an entertainment company. We're not a wrestling company, which makes sense. It was more focused on entertaining people as opposed to having long, drawn-out wrestling matches, which I feel like AEW has that same problem, but the difference is, everybody over there can wrestle mostly. So it's not like an issue where like, oh, okay, you never get tired of it because when you watch AEW anyway, you try to see the wrestling,
Yeah, and
you try to see the wrestling.
And on top of that, I guess a lot of people were like tired of WWE stuff. Like they just, all right, we're gonna book this guy to win all the time, like the Superman like booking.
Yeah, like Hogan was annoying. Like Goldberg was annoying. Like this is from my perspective. I didn't like him. I didn't like Hogan. I didn't like how the NWO was like the whole roster at one point. That was kind of goofy. Stuff that I did like was like DDP, Scott Steiner, Booker T, and shit like that. Jeff Jarrett. But like,
oh wow, Slapnuts.
Yeah, it just seemed like it got too goofy, or it was too all over the place.
All right, when you say Jeff Jarrett in WCW, you talking about Horseman Jarrett or Slapnuts Jeff Jarrett?
Yeah, that one. The second one with the haircut after he lost the
yeah, okay, a wild Slapnuts. Okay.
Because he would come out and hit people with the guitar and shit. That was funny to me.
I didn't like it. I like this theme music though.
Yeah, I feel like the availability was a big part of it, specifically in my situation. 'Cause, like I couldn't spend that WWE stuff back in the day, like until like later. Like I had to go to my Aunt Caroline's house or something, because she had like super cable with all the channels, but you just still in cable. Like most of the back of the day, everybody was still in cable. Nobody was paying for that shit. You couldn't get the USA channel and all that, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? WWE used to. So you just have to hear word of mouth. Shit.
Yeah. See, for me, it's quite the opposite. I was a WWE guy because.
Well, yeah, you were in the Northeast, so they had that. For
Yeah.
sure.
And then when we got cable, then I started seeing WCW. You know, so it's like, you know, this is before, a little bit before, you know, Hogan debuted. Because, like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's Ric Flair. Oh, there's, you know, and I saw Sting. And then I saw, like, you know, Wrestler Deleted. Let's see who else. And then I saw Hulk Hogan. And then my stepdad at the time, he would get like WCW pay-per-view, so we would be watching it, like the Doomsday Cage match and all that.
Awesome. Okay.
And then, you know, and then we would see. Then one time I was watching Nitro, and then I saw Razor Ramon hop over the barricade and say, "Hey, you people know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here." And that became the talk of the, like, you know, the school. Like, Razor Ramon's in WCW. I was like, what?
Shit.
And then you saw Kevin Nash, like, oh, Diesel's there. I was like, what? Like, and then, you know, I lost cable because my, you know, stepbrother wanted to get do some stupid stuff. I'll just say that.
Okay.
He wanted a little bit.
So when he ordered the Spice Channel, they called and they saw the bill.
Yeah. Yeah. He wanted he wanted a little spice in his cable. And it was easy.
I'm not gonna bullshit you though. I just thought about it. Like, literally, I used to watch wrestling from like when I was really little. I would kind of watch it, but I kind of got out of that shit. Remember when WBF was a thing and all that?
World Bodybuilding Federation.
When they started that and all that, and I was like, oh, this is stupid. And I kind of only cared about kung fu movies and comic books and shit. And I didn't come back to wrestling until we had to move down south, and my Uncle Greg used to watch that shit when we were in the military. I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's wrestling, let me see. And
Yeah.
that's what I got back into. Like that whole set, like all that Bret Hart shit, Shawn Michaels, Ultimate Warrior. I kind of saw a little bit of Ultimate Warrior, but like from Ultimate Warrior to like Attitude Era and NWO, they're all that. I wouldn't watch none of that shit. None of it. So like I have to watch YouTubes and stuff to kind of get caught up and like see what I missed out on, you know?
Yeah, it was more like a year. Like I would miss like a year, cause like when my stepbrother wanted to get some spice in his cable.
Yeah.
He would go, I had to like catch WWF like Superstars and stuff that was on the local show, so I couldn't watch WCW and watch like the NWO rise properly. And that kind of happened in '99 too.
Yeah.
I got into an argument with somebody. I got into an argument, and they took the TV out my room, so I couldn't watch it. And I was like, yeah, damn Nigerian guy. And the only way he got the American success was to you know, sleep his way to the top. But yeah, I didn't get I missed out on the Bret Hart's WCW World Title run. The powers that be era. I came back. It was basically the end of WCW when it started shitting. But
Yeah.
WCW didn't show cracks until the end of '97.
Actually, that factor there too, because Chelsea's dad, he was really into WCW, or he would watch it. Like, oh yeah, I love that shit, because he grew up with the Four Horsemen and shit, so that was a part of it too. You remember when we went to that wrestling show in Columbia, and yeah. It was because he was into that shit. I was like, oh okay, yeah. And plus, we went to school, we talking about it. So I was like, oh yeah, we get into this a little bit,
Yeah, it was. I would say it was lit. I'll just say that. Gotta watch it. And then you had the games. You had Roy. Wow.
I remember that arcade game because there used to be at this arcade we got called Roscoe. These people always used to play that. I didn't know what. I only knew. It's like I said, I didn't know none of the wrestlers at the time. I was like, oh, okay, it's cool.
And then Thunder. We don't talk about WCW Thunder.
See, that's all I could watch at one point. That was the only one I could get. Because that was the only channel that was on the phone cable we got at the time.
No, WCW Thunder, the game.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, okay, yeah. I bought that game.
Yeah. It was like WCW Nitro Part 2, but with just added stuff.
I remember that because they gave his Booker T, his finishing move was like the Harlem Hangover, but he never used to do it on WCW because it's all TV matches. I was like, that ain't his finishing move. So I do the drop kick off the top rope.
It's the missile drop kick. I was like, why is this big man doing a missile drop kick?
He was saying that Harlem Hangover for the pay-per-views, I guess.
Yeah. The Super Bowl. And then he graduated to the bookend.
Yeah.
Started rocking.
He was like, I used to do that all the time. I stole that from me. Where?
Get the.
That's just for 3 years. You ain't never did that shit.
Nah, get that out of here. Freaking Booker Tom. I mean, Booker T.
Yeah, I remember when everybody was trying to do their version of the People's Elbow because it was so over. So you had all these fucking cornball versions.
You got the Juicerweight elbow.
Yeah.
And then you got Lenny Lane's version.
Yeah.
Hoovies was funny because he tried to do I'm the Juicerweight champion. I'm like,
he was the rock bottom and the People's Elbow. He was doing everything. He just said, I'm just gonna steal. I'm like, dude, this ain't Tijuana, man. That shit ain't gonna that shit don't fly. But stealing moves stuff.
And
you look at the Mexican wrestlers now, they still do that shit though. They got a Mexican version of cheeseburger. They got a Mexican version of it's a couple other dudes they got Mexican version stuff. They just will steal your gimmick, and because it's a different country, they don't give a fuck. They do that in Japan too, though. I was watching this one DDT match, and they got this guy who's like a Japanese dude, but his whole gimmick is John Cena. So he be doing you can't see me and shit like that, but it don't be working well because you know what I'm saying. They see that, you can't see me. You try to do it real quick.
And then people no sell it what are you doing? Get that shit out of here. Get that Americano wrestling out of here.
Come out with American flag trunks on and shit. It's funny.
Oh god.
Yeah.
But them luchadors didn't make WCW work though. I ain't gonna lie. Cause
I couldn't appreciate it when I was young. I couldn't appreciate it. I did used to like Rey Mysterio and Psychosis back then, because they matches always were good regardless. You couldn't front on them. But some of them, I used to hate moving to Yano 5, all them motherfuckers.
Oh, I watched I actually watched them in Mexico. They're actually watered down in WCW.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. We watch now that I can appreciate the art and all that. I'll watch whenever Triple Mania comes up, I'll check that out, Because usually they got like a little bit of everybody from a bunch of other promotions and stuff. You know, so that's always good. But like, yeah, I fuck with Triple Mania. Also,
Rays Del Rey's King of Kings.
no, what's the CNL one? I'm curious it's called. I'll check that out from time to time. Yeah. Man, one second, I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll check some shit.
All right. All right. Ha.
Hey, I'm back.
Yo.
Yeah. No, but I feel like if I was watching that, I could appreciate it more, you know?
Yeah.
I used to not really give a fuck until like the second hour, because that's when you get Chris Jericho, Norman Smiley, all of them come on. You know what I'm saying?
What about Glacier? He was like the greatest.
The mid-Carters, when the mid-Carters would show up, that's when I gave I ain't gonna bullshit you. I used to fuck with Glacier. That's how much I like Mortal Kombat back in the day. Oh, Glacier.
Oh yeah, he's got the cryonic kick.
Yeah.
And
I used to fuck with Glacier.
yeah, but everyone's like, oh, and then like, a lot of like the wrestling, I wouldn't say purists, but like the hardcore fans or the more in tune with wrestling, they didn't like the character or gimmick. I was like, to each his own.
Whatever it was that would come on Saturdays, I would see that randomly. I think it was it WCW?
Saturday night, because that was like their version of Saturday night's main event, and then it just got.
Well, I remember it used to come in the morning, like after Saturday morning cartoons.
WCW Pro.
That's what it was, yeah. But they would put Glacier on there, so I'd be watching cartoons. Oh, this is Glacier dude real quick. You know what I'm saying?
All right, time to kill the boss. I don't have mega spheres. Kill every danger.
Yeah. What did you think about the Korra?
Oh, it was alright. I enjoyed it. It was like I did get the Marvel vibes.
They said people say it's like a Marvel. I saw somebody say it's like
Fuck.
Blue or like Guilty Gear. Or whatever. I don't know. The way I'm looking at it, it's like a 1v1 Marvel.
Yeah, that's sort of what it looked like. I was like, yeah, like.
It's got a burst, so that's probably where they get the Guilty Gear from. Oh, man, you can burst.
Yeah, cause like even Battle for the Grid, you can do a burst. It's hard to like. I never really pulled it off, but
yeah.
But it's interesting. The characters, like the one guy with the fire hammer, and his super is just he'll slam the hammer down.
Oh, okay.
And then there's that ninja guy. Yeah, and then it was like his name was Destroy. Like,
Yeah. I've seen some of the stuff they were showing at like, cause they were at Evo like a year ago or something. And had a guy that looked like a thick ass Raiden on there. He was pretty cool. Maybe I'll try it. But I think I'm gonna try the ninja guy because that seems like more my speed. I heard they got a grappler girl in the
Oh yeah, I was like, when I figured out she was a grappler, I was like, oh damn it.
Yeah, but she's like a She-Hulk style grappler. She's not like a regular grappler. She's got like man runs and all that. And I don't really fuck with that. So I'll probably just go play her. And they said the girl with the guns is like a fake Dante from from Marvel 3. I'm like, okay. So I think I'm gonna try to ninja guy. And then when the game come out, I'm gonna see who's like the closest to like a good fight with a good reversal guy.
Like, but yeah, it I'll say this, it does look like it's solid. I'm not, I'm not gonna what's like Simon Cowell it.
Yeah, it's FGC people making it, so it should be legit.
Like, can't stand that nigga Simon Cowell.
Is he still around on that show?
No, I don't think so.
No, he went to that other one. What was it? What's the show? Okay, let's see. Talent.
America's
shows.
Got Talent.
America's Got Talent. That's what it was. I was about to say. Yeah, does American Idol even still come on?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I haven't watched American Idol since fucking. Man, it's been a while.
Like, he'll go, and everybody will put effort into it. Oh, you sound like shit. You need to go. I'm like, and I'm looking at you. Like, motherfucker, you can't even sing. What you do? Like, what are you doing? Do you own the record company?
I think Simon did, yeah, at the time. He discovered like a couple British folks. That's why he was like such a big deal.
Yeah, over there.
He's like a Diddy, but British. From what I'm familiar with.
Now everyone has beef with Diddy now. Everyone.
I got no problems with nobody. I'm just saying it's funny that the jokes. I saw that one comedian from Chappelle show. He came on to the Breakfast Club with a bunch of bottles of baby oil. I said, that's crazy.
What?
I know damn well y'all motherfuckers would have been dancing in Diddy's face 2 months ago. But now it's okay to diss them. Everybody got the baby oil and shit. That's funny how that works.
Now, even if the charges like get dropped or something, and he magically comes back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if the charges get dropped, y'all really stripping it. Did they say something? 120 women came out or something crazy like that. I mean, that just sounds like a money grab. Like 120 women, really? He was out here like that.
On some Bill Cosby type of moves.
That's way. That's like Hugh Hefner, super Hugh Hefner. But Hugh Hefner's like a living legend. Like nobody gets mad at him. Like all that fucking he was doing. Oh yeah, it's you. Playboy Mansion. You know, like it just it is what it is.
Yeah, it's just you just won't hear Diddy's songs it play. He's now the Chris Benoit of the music industry.
Yeah.
Even though it was funny, I was going through my YouTube music, just setting it up as a radio, and then I heard it play. All I heard was wait, how's it go? Oh God, Chris Benoit. His theme came on. I'm like, oh God.
On what?
On my YouTube, like, you might like this. I'm like,
Did they make a mistake of play his theme as somebody else's was coming out or something like that? What the fuck? The ghost. Yeah, they talked about that in that documentary too. How like they had the whole prayers are with Christian Watt and his family, and because they didn't know what had happened yet, and then when they realized what had happened, everybody was pissed.
Yeah, that whole tribute show.
Yeah.
And then we sorry. We didn't know what happened. Vince McMahon with a neuralizer.
Yeah, because that was going on at the same time, right? The story was Vince had car blew up or something like that.
Yeah.
Chris was I'm gonna do you one better. I got a storyline right here. No, but I heard those dudes get concussions. Like, you'll go to sleep or you'll pass out, and then like 3 hours have passed and you won't know what the fuck happened. That happened to me one time, but not that long. It was like 15 minutes. I think it was because it was so hot, and I refused to put the air on. And it gets like 115 out here. And I was like, nah, I ain't paying for all that electricity. Man, I had to lay down. I woke up. My shit was tore up. I was like, what the fuck happened in here? So, okay, I need to make sure I use the air from now on out. I can't be dealing with the heat like that, man.
Blackout.
Just that quick. Yeah, you black out. So I could imagine, like, he probably blacked out when he did that stuff to his family, you know? But at the same time, you know, the CTE is real.
CT, I mean, but some people say, CT is bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what he was saying. Like, Mr. McMahon was saying that, and then like, you know, Undertaker, when he told Undertaker he was gonna lose to Brock Lesnar, he kind of insinuated that that Undertaker pretended he got a concussion just because he was so mad that he was losing that match against Brock Lesnar, you know?
Yeah, to me.
Yeah, of course, because he got a concussion out of nowhere. After like 30 years, all of a sudden he started getting concussions. When I told him he had to put the dude over, I was like, damn, Vince. And he let the most loyal one in the shot.
I don't think Undertaker wanted the streak to end.
I don't think he did either.
Because a lot of people like to say, a lot of people offered it and they would turn it down.
Yeah.
Be like, oh no, you know who would have done it? With no questions asked? Hulk Hogan.
You're out of your damn mind. You talking about industry?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he went to that. Yeah.
It would have worked for him, brother.
Then in the documentary, they showed Hogan, and he basically was saying like, yeah, the feds came to me to ask about the steroids. And he basically threw the rest of the wrestlers under the bus by saying like, no, we didn't have to do them. I did it on my own because I wanted to do them. And it's like, you kind of, because Brett was like, no, they literally would come around and say, hey, if you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Square shit, you ain't getting on TV. Is what they was literally saying to people. But then Hulk Hogan went in there in front of the federal government and lied to save Vince's ass. Hogan's a bastard, man. And then he told him, Jesse's body, because Jesse's body was trying to start the union back in the day. He told him, I was like, oh, Hogan, who the fuck wants to fuck with this guy, man?
Bubba the Love Sponge, Brutus the Beefcake, the Nasty Boys.
Yeah, these dudes was like, he's like a real piece of shit. Because he technically ended Jesse Ventura's wrestling career.
Oh yeah. No, Jesse had Jesse had to retire because of injuries.
Yeah.
Just Hogan he became an announcer when Jesse was trying to unionize.
That's what I mean. When he did it when he was an announcer, right?
Yeah.
He was trying to unionize when he was an announcer, and then like, he was like, "Nah, get the hell out of here, Jesse. Go ask Arnold to put you in some more movies, you motherfucker." You know.
Yeah. Which I find it entertaining that people will do impersonations of Jesse the Body Ventura, your boy Karrion Cross, and Will Sasso do really good impressions.
Yeah, he's been doing Jesse Ventura since forever. I remember back on Mad TV he would do. This is like 20-something.
Yeah. Like, I'm the governor. And then you had
I like how the one lizard got a sweatshirt on. That's always funny to me. Where did you get the sweatshirt, bro? Or like a long story, like in a Pokemon, you know, like Cubone.
Yeah.
His mother saw, like, Bop. Is that his dad's sweatshirt or something?
I don't know what that. Probably always. Oh, it got it just so it can get its stylish stance.
So when he went to the
he went to
mall.
Yeah, he went to Abercrombie and Finch.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy a sweatshirt.
And you know Nintendo was trying to get this shut down. Like, oh no. Well, because they're federal agents, gaming system. Yeah, that's what they are.
You notice they didn't give a fuck when it was just on Xbox and PC. It wasn't until it's like, oh, it's coming out on PlayStation. Wait a minute.
Oh no.
They ain't doing that shit in Japan.
And they can't make it they can't make it a Japanese only, game. Because, people will buy import. Yeah, it's just, like I said, Nintendo's federally against gaming system. Like, that's not fair to, the consumer because, what if you don't want to play Pokemon? Because it's too, kiddie. Yeah. And then
what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
It's not that serious, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, what if I don't want to play, those...
Child.
Yeah, Pokemon's more of a children's game. This is more... adult. Yeah. Which, tell me why I went at that convention I went to in Florence. They had, Pokemon, but then I saw, a Palworld door buried in there. I was like, what is this?
That's cool.
That was cool. I should have bought it just like that. But, me trying to...
They're like an indie company, so they can do whatever the hell they want as opposed to Pokemon. Oh, we're gonna wait 6 years to give you the update that you guys have been asking. Remember how long? I remember we was in fucking school, and people were like, man, they should put out a 3D Pokemon on the Nintendo 64 so you can play as, you know what I'm saying, to battle on the 64 or something. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, nah. Then they finally put out Coliseum, and it literally was like, oh, these are pre-made Pokemon. You can't really do too much with them. If you want to adjust them, you can do the upload game. But it was like, dude, what the fuck? Like they wouldn't do it. Like, they waited forever to do it, and then when they finally did it, it was like, damn.
At the end of our... It was like at the end of our school, senior year.
Yeah, when you're a grown person, like, what the fuck? This shit been out since '96. Let's go. But that's how they do it. Fuck Nintendo. Except for Zelda.
I can't even play that anymore on YouTube. Cause I don't want the federal agents gaming syndicate to catch me.
Sorry.
Like, and on
Some
here,
games coming up. This is gonna be crazy though.
which the people that did PUBG, they're trying to do a mobile version of Palworld.
Oh, there we go.
So
PUBG, that's like a
shooting.
trading company, right?
Yeah,
Game.
yeah. Eh.
Palworld still the company making Palworld. They're still there.
Pocket
Japanese
pitch,
company.
yeah.
But like PUBG is like Chinese company. Is that Tencent? No. Oh, Crafton. Oh yeah, it is that Chinese company. But they did that Callisto protocol. I heard that was kinda cool. It's just they got some jankiness with it, but they say it's like a dead because it's the dude that made Dead Space that made that.
Yeah.
But like he's just kind of like it's got a little jank to it. But I heard it's pretty cool. But speaking of this, speaking of Halloween stuff, they got goddamn shit coming out, or not even Halloween. Speaking of stuff coming out, they got what is it? The remake of Silent Hill 2 is coming out. We got the Dragon Ball Spark Zero coming out next week as well. And then there's something else I'm forgetting that's coming out next week. Oh yeah, Blazing Strike Games, but that's the week after.
And then
the indie rip-off version of Third Strike.
send it in the Discord chat, and then you got Resident Evil 11.
11, what's that? I never heard of that. Damn, they skipped 9 and 10, huh? They said, "Fuck it, we're going straight to 11."
Yeah, this time you gotta run from Diddy.
Oh, okay.
With his baby oil.
That's super topical. Oh, he throws the baby oil so you can slip it and shit. I can get it.
Yeah, and if he get you, he's gonna jump pump you.
Jump pump? Okay. What the fuck?
Just like Lady D.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Market Zero is coming out, and Blazing Strikes coming out. So that's the fighting games right there. Oh yeah, Diablo, the new Diablo expansion coming up week here.
Diablo.
Play Diablo 4 in like 3 months.
Still gotta get a Primal Rage remake.
You see, they're trying to get a Bloody Roar remake. People are talking about what is that? A Bloody Roar 2 tournament in Japan this past weekend. People are like, oh man, Konami, what the fuck is y'all doing?
We'll do Castlevania Judgment.
Yeah.
That game was the fucking shits.
Well, it's like they re-released all the damn Castlevania games in the last like year. Why not re-release Bloody Roar? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or do a new one.
That's it. Yeah, but like I said, this is just. But yeah, like I said, it's just they haven't re-released Symphony of the Night. It's only on like the PlayStation store, like I think Xbox has it, but like Steam, doesn't have it.
They're treating that shit like it's like the magical gold. That's why, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't the same thing as Nintendo coming out. They want to like wait forever to release stuff when they think like, you know what I'm saying? Like the nostalgia is that like all the time like it's been so fucking long. It's like, dude, put the game up. What are you doing? We're ready to buy it today, and then they get mad when the companies go under because they took all fucking day putting these games out. It's like, oh, we gotta sell Hudson. It's like, who gives you know what I'm saying? What y'all doing? You're a game company. Put it out. I'm just salty it's taking so long for this damn Jet Set Radio 3 to come out. I know Sega's working on it, but it's like what else is that?
You know if Sega's gonna take a super long time. It's either gonna be really good or really sucky.
I feel like it'd be hard to fuck it up, but you never know. It's stupid.
It's Sega.
It's stupid, but the Yakuza games are good. They know what they're doing. They just Take your time. Yeah, it is what it is.
Sometimes they don't know what they're doing. Oh no, I got them confused with Sonic Team. They're saying they're gonna they're doing Heroes remake. I'm like,
Well, they got the Sonic X Shadow coming out in a couple weeks, right?
yeah.
Generation. So that should be cool. But that's like a remake. That's not like a new game, you know.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, we'll just add add Shadow to Generations with his gameplay elements.
Yeah, like the Shadow games. Though. I'm on the guns. You know what I'm saying?
Why the Black Hedgehog gotta have guns?
I remember back in the day when they had like a rap group do his theme song too. It was like a Japanese rap group. But they about to make some money. That Metaphor game coming out next week too. That's the one that's coming out. The big one. It's by the same team that makes those Persona games. The Metaphor is coming out on the 10th, so that's next Thursday. That shit's gonna make some fucking money. I'm telling you right now. They make the best JRPGs out of everybody right now. Ever since like Persona 4, like it's been them. Like Square Enix still get like people talk about them because they it's Sony and they get like their main console or whatever. But like the best RPGs coming from Sega. It's been like that for a minute. So yeah, that game's gonna make a lot of money. That Metaphor, Fantasio shit. What else we got? They got a Yakuza game coming. They got Sonic X Shadows, which comes out the week before Halloween. I might buy it. I would buy it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking shit. Don't buy it. Because I missed out on Sonic 06. I didn't play that. I didn't play. Sonic Unleashed. I missed out on that. I played just the first generation, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's gonna be like gonna add more stuff to it. You know?
Shit. Boss battle king. And it's one that gets my favorite pal, Depresso. One that's always pissed off all the time.
He's boss to Depresso.
Yeah. This is yeah.
Oh, that's
I stumbled onto a Depresso nest, so I'm like, okay. And it took my gun pal out.
yeah,
Get in there.
The holiday season, the Halloween holiday season. Are you watching the horror movies this season?
Oh, you got Troll 2?
Oh my god.
And Waxwork?
What is your favorite Halloween movie or whatever?
You got Carrie. Let me see. The Lost Boys. And I caught the boss. That's the one.
Nice. Good stuff. Damn.
And it's a Depresso, even though it hurt me to massacre so many of them. But I was getting gangbanged.
The hell?
No Diddy. So I'm trying to get the spoils of war. Those eggs. I was like, okay. Let's see what.
Oh shit. Doing something. What's this? Oh, he's gonna be a basketball ambassador for the Knicks. If the Knicks don't win the championship this year, they ain't got no excuse, man. Minnesota just gave them one of their best players for nothing. So I don't want to hear shit from those Knicks fans if they don't get it done this year.
No.
Yeah.
Knicks need to go back to minor league. Go back to NCAA.
They made it to the. They just got like. I don't know how they lost to Indiana, man. That was crazy, but they should have it this year.
It's the script. It was the script. Trust the process.
Yeah, the Indiana got destroyed in the Eastern Conference Finals, so it's like
Yeah.
a waste of time.
As long as the LA King Jameses don't go in there.
Why you don't like the Lakers? What the hell?
It's because of the royal family.
Nah, I could never say that about the Lakers, man.
It's because, but hold on one moment, though. I had to use the restroom.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, while he's gone, I hope everybody's having a cool night. Got some Palworld going. You know, always a good game. I need to get back on this, but I'm trying to get this new video card before I commit to any high level, or no, not even high level, just PC games that ain't wild. Because you know what I'm saying. This card I got now is good. It just the settings be weird. And I've been holding off on playing that Black Myth Wukong and Dragon's Dogma 2 until I get a new card. So looking forward to that. So,
All right.
Thanks for watching. Going back?
Yeah. Now back to what I was saying.
That was funny stuff.
I was like,
I ain't gonna say that. It's like, there's no fucking way you watch Johnny as that fucking quick. Take that up there.
Ninja, I'm at my. Come on, Ninja.
That's right. You had a teleport. I forgot about that.
Really? Really, Ninja?
That's good. Oh man.
Ah.
No.
Hey.
Nah, but I'm saying like I can't wait till I get this damn new video because I'm gonna play that Black Myth Wukong, man. That's the first one I'm trying to get on.
Also, I gotta finish like Sifu with the mods.
Oh, yeah, Sifu's on PC now, right?
Yeah, I've been had it. It's just like I said. I just like mods and stuff like that. I keep dying all the time, and when you get too old and you die, it's like game over.
Oh, when they just like kick you in your chest and you go, get your ass out.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah.
Like, because like you die, you age. When you die, you age.
I heard about that. Yeah. I was playing it when it first came out. I just kind of was like, eh. Not because it was a bad game, but I think it was a bunch of other stuff that was coming out around the same time.
Yeah.
And I didn't really stick with it, you know.
So I got air.
That metaphor game. They got that demo that I gotta try out here at some point on the weekend, and I gotta try the Corrupt. I want to beat that Fallen Leaf though. That game's really good. I just I get distracted. I was getting distracted by WoW. I think I'm done with WoW.
You say that now? You say that now?
No, you just get to a point where it's like, okay, so what do I get from this really? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just like a stress machine. And if it ain't a stress machine, you just be thinking about, oh, I should be doing this. I think I'm probably done. But I met some cool people playing it. I'll say that. But it's just not fun, man.
Yeah, like this. I like people gonna be seeing me on my break playing. It's like, what is that?
Yeah.
Since it runs on my Steam deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, well, because usually I'm just playing like fighting games and stuff like that. Marvel 1. Oh God, fuck Shinakuma on SVC.
Oh, yeah, I was watching some of the replay, and yeah, that's funny.
I'm like, damn.
What's crazy is I think in if you play a tournament, he's not even the best character in the game. He's considered high tier, but he's not considered the best character.
And who's the best character?
Let me see. I can't remember because I remember they had a bunch of tier lists that came out when the game came out. Let me see. I think it was Zero.
Hoo ha ho! No, that's not the real Zero because he doesn't go hoo ha ho.
Nah, he go hoo ha infinite. That's what he does.
He gets some gay those elves. Yeah.
It's from the
Mega Man Zero.
game, right? Yeah.
The GBA. Though, oh god, those games were hard.
What were those joints? Yeah, those games were crazy.
Like, oh my god.
I feel like those games are like underappreciated, but they did re-release them. I think
A couple times you got
Steam.
like you got the Steam re-release, and it's the Steam re-release. It's its second release because it got released on the DS for a collection for the DS.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard like Mega Man shows up, but he's not like he's like a villain in the game or something like that.
Yeah, Copy X.
Yeah.
And then after you kill him a second time, the real villain shows himself, which is kind of like a ode to Dr. Wily. It's not Wily, but it's like, you know, you might as well say it's Wily. Fine, Dr. Wily. Which...
Wowie.
Sorry, Mega Man 8. No, which, I'm sorry, but to me, Mega Man is kind of dead. I'm sorry.
Well, they said they're gonna probably... well, he's got that cartoon coming out. First off, on the Netflix show, they're doing like a CG episode featuring Mega Man, which should be... I think... I'm not gonna say why, but all I know is they're not doing no fucking Mega Man unless there's something planned in the planet. You know what I'm saying? Now, it might not get completed, but I trust this new Capcom more than I did the Capcom that was in charge from 2002 to like 2019, or no, a little bit before that. Like during that time period, Capcom was kind of like some bullshit. The only team that was really doing great things was the Monster Hunter team, and now they're in charge, you know. And now as soon as they're in charge, everything seems to be going back to, you know, how we grew up with Capcom being like a real.
Yeah, you're gonna, but well, since Monster Hunter people is gonna be charged, you're gonna see like 15,000 Monster Hunters.
Well, no, they gonna always put Monster Hunter out because that's their biggest franchise. Monster Hunter be selling like Zelda, dude. I'm not looking at the numbers, but the last Monster Hunter sold like 50 million copies. What you talking about? Of course they gonna put Monster Hunter out.
They need to get that. They need to get that. They need to get that Mega Man.
But they put like the people in charge, and they know like the Street Fighter dudes. They like really into Street Fighter. They're really into, you know, the culture and all that stuff. And you got the Resident Evil team, whoever doing their thing, you know. Like, yeah, I think I like the way they're going, but like, I feel like time for them to do a new Mega Man, you know. And so far, the only game they've announced for this year and for the next 2 years has been Monster Hunter. And there's nothing else. They got Street Fighter 6, Monster Hunter, and that's it. Street Fighter 6 came out like a while ago, so I was like, I wonder what Capcom's been working on in between, you know, just this Monster Hunter game. I know they got like 3 different teams. I wonder what those other teams have been working on.
Resident Evil: The Return of Wesker.
I don't know, man.
So,
yeah, they did the 4 remake too. The 4 remake did come out, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe might have been working on a little something in between time.
Because, you know, a lot of people were simping for Lady D. And then,
Lady D, she's like the first boss in the game, though, which is crazy. They had her in all like the,
let's see.
You know, like the promo stuff.
Yeah.
You beat her like the first boss.
It's like, what?
Yeah. Dimitrescu. Lady Dimitrescu.
She can tie me up and kill me anytime.
Yeah. But like, I don't know if they're gonna do. Well, they just did a remake, so they just did 4 remake. People said that we might get either a Mega Man game, we might get a Dino Crisis game, or I feel like we was about to get a Dino Crisis game, but then they turned it into that shooter game that they kind of had, that class shooter thing they put out.
Yeah.
It's not good. So that's the Dino Crisis right there. Everybody waiting on that. It ain't happening. They might do like a remake, like not even a good remake, more like a, hey, here's an old ass game with a kind of fresh coat of paint, you know. it's not gonna be like an RE2 remake or an RE4 remake. It's gonna be some bullshit. But I think it might be Mega Man time. I'm gonna lie.
Man. I don't know. Oh, update.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on an update. I was like, ooh, wait, what? An update? I was like, wait.
The cat goes to the same store that the lizard dude did to get the glasses. Is there like a fucking what you call them in the Palworld Mall? Macy's.
Yeah. It's called Pal Topic.
Oh, okay. My goodness.
Hey, at least they're trying to differentiate. At least they're differentiating themselves from the from like Chimp Pokemon.
Yeah.
I just gotta get back to the base before all my pals get knocked out. My one with the gun got knocked out.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I was battling that Depresso. Yeah, like I said, when I saw the Depresso boss, I was like, what? I had to get it.
I got a question. Do you fuck with horror games at all?
Not really.
Okay. I was gonna say, it's not a horror game, like I said, super horror, but it's got like some horror elements. It's called Lethal Company. Have you ever heard that?
No.
I think the game is like they drop you come down on the planet and you go onto the planet and get stuff and bring it back to the ship to sell, you know. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's got like some stuff that could happen that could consider horror, but it's not that crazy. And it's supposed to be hella easy to run on like a lot of hardware and stuff. I remember we were trying to play Among Us. But the console version didn't have voice chat. So I was like, what the fuck is the point of this? You know what I'm saying?
And then we tried the Fortnite version. Which, the Fortnite version is just fun. We just, like,
Yeah. The regular Among Us needs voice chat, or else it ain't worth playing, you know?
Yeah, just one game that's banned from this saga. From this is, what was that? What was that game that I banned? I can't stand. Fall Guys, yeah.
You only played like you didn't even play it one time. You just like looked at the game. I don't like this.
I would not do no such thing. What are we talking about here?
It's John Witherspoon. You got John Witherspoon son streaming.
John.
I don't play them games.
I don't play them damn games.
You got to coordinate.
Oh man, John Witherspoon, John Amos.
I used to love John Witherspoon, man. And he was from Detroit, so I used to really be like, oh man, yeah, we got one.
But now your guy's Mark Curry.
Oh yeah, Mark Curry, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Coop. Hey yo, Coop, what's up?
Well, I guess now he's like one of them Renegade comics. He's over there with Cat Williams and them. He's not like the mainstream Renegade.
Yeah, fuck them jitty parties and
Steve Harvey and them, they just doing freaky stuff to get on.
Oh,
it feels like y'all salty a little bit, but
and Monique was right.
Yeah, Monique is a renegade too over there.
Cause like I ain't trying to do nothing for free. All right, we're gonna blacklist you.
Monique at the Diddy party. Oh. Get the fuck out of here, Monique. Or just stand over there. Let me float. No, I'm joking. She seems like a nice person. Outside of the whole abrasiveness.
And
it
then,
feels like back in the 90s, them females comics, you had to be like real, like super, like nasty and abrasive. You know?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that. I I'll beat your ass. That shit gets old. I can't deal with none of that. I'm like, you keep that shit up there. Hell no. Well, she from Baltimore, so it doesn't make sense.
Oh, she met Rock. Charles
Oh,
Dutton.
yeah. Yeah, speaking of Charles Dutton.
Yeah, he was like how that Rock sitcom that was real. I'll just say that.
Yeah, that show was super real. He would get like real aggressive with motherfuckers.
Like you want to borrow $10? You want to borrow $10? You better go get a job at the garbage place.
Like, maybe I don't want to be around garbage all the time. What the fuck? You think you're better than a job? You can sell drugs.
Yeah, and they had what's his name, Pinky, on there as the drug dealer. I'm like, what the? Like,
That's such a weird time.
the 90s were weird.
Yeah. Well, it was like all the people that grew up in the 90s, like, they was like the first integrated people, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you got that, then you got crack going on, which nobody expected, but, kind of happened. So you got the crack going on. Then you got people that's like actually doing really, really well. And you just came from, what I'm saying, the 60s where it was like, like, too well out here. And then you look and you see Magic Johnson and fucking all these actors. I want to do like, I want to live like them. Or, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you might not be able to. You got to work towards that. It's like, nah, fuck that. I need to get it now. You sell these drugs. It was like a weird cultural time, but luckily all that shit's in the past. Yeah.
Now I get
So the god tier in SBC Chaos is Geese and Zero.
Beast.
Geese.
Oh, Geese.
And then Dimitri, Shinakuma, and Orochi Iori are like right under them. It says the worst character in the game is Hugo.
Yes, a grappler.
The trash characters are Vega, Genjuro, Dan, and M. Bison.
Bullshit Bison.
He goes in to pick someone else tier.
Bullshit Bison. He doesn't know, after he beats you, he doesn't know who you are. Alright, now that I got...
Yeah, they said she's solid. I remember everybody used to play that shit Shiki back in the day. She's in Samurai Showdown too. New one.
Alright, now where's that boss Depresso?
I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna eat for dinner, but I kinda wanna get a pizza. Pizza.
Let's see. I don't know whether I should put the...
We're supposed to be going to this haunted house tomorrow, but then, like, I guess the fire code, they shut it down or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They shut it down. Scare factor. And they shut down half of the park, but they still charging $80 to go for the full ticket. I'm like, you better get the fuck out of here. I'm not paying no $80 for 3 mazes. Just to be done in 15 minutes.
Yeah, a lot. I don't know if it's... Oh, dang. And another Depresso. I think I just got like a bunch of Depresso eggs.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Depressos are... Yep, base work. These are going to be base workers. These are going to be pretty much base. I'm going to have them work on in the base.
Hold on, let me call these motherfuckers. Call this motherfucker.
Sound like Ken McLeod.
Hey there, cop boy. Who's good? Yeah. Kick it down.
Connecticut. That takes me back. No diddy. Oh God, Kankaniv, what Kankaniv called Diddy? I got this.
Yeah, you can't even do those shows. Can you imagine having a kick their skit on a modern outlet? You get fired. Or they'll take your stuff down.
Ah, get that out of here. You're like, you're shadow band, like, you're underground with the insane clown posse type thing. Let's see. Store it.
Yo, this place is a shit show. They don't even have a number to contact them. Hold on. Let me see. What the fuck is going on? Peace of my mind.
Peace of mind.
Peace of my mind.
Oh God, why do we remember that shit? Why do we remember that? That is so weird. Alright, let's see. Alright. Sorry, Kativa. Put you on the team. Heard of him.
Damn, the city shut the whole haunted house down. What the fuck was they doing? It's too scary, goddamn it. Not having that. Hold on, let me tell my what we gotta say.
Alright, let me get rid of some of this stuff. Butler. Ugh. Don't like weeping. I need to what's the name? Ooh, level up. Yep, another depresso. Bag. I have to increase the weight limit, that way I don't be like every... Yay.
Yeah, we got plans for tomorrow to go to this damn haunted house. At the damn city, shut it down.
Dang, it's like, no.
Nah, she was stupid. But knowing the city, it probably was some fuckery like, alright, so we'll have a demon jump out onto you. So he'd be hollering and screaming. And Rico's gonna jump out with the shotgun and shoot it off in the air, not at the people in the air. Then he gonna run the other way. And you will have the clown from Killer Clowns Outer Space standing there.
Oh, look, Killer Clown. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Hey, my aunt had a lot of those, like, old horror movies.
Yeah. What was it, like that?
Waxworth.
Waxworth.
The Troll movies.
Yeah, well, we didn't watch that shit, because, like, back then, if something was trash, we would just say it was trash. It wasn't until later we was like, oh, it's trash, but it's funny. Like, that was, like, more of a modern thing. When we were watching that bullshit, nah, that thing sucked.
Get that out of here.
Yeah. What was the other one? The Lost Boys.
Lost Boys did not suck.
No, I'm talking about like just the horror movies from that era.
Doesn't. Like. Heater.
My favorite, Monster Squad. I'm surprised they never remade the Monster Squad.
Oh, and I gotta put my monitoring stand up. Make the pals work hard. Cause I ain't playing. And I put it on top so I can see everything. And if they don't, I'll introduce them to the butcher knife. Let's see. R socks. He'll do the flame stuff. Nope.
Damn you, Twitch. What the happened?
Uh,
I was watching Twitch is acting weird now.
Alright, money.
Everybody's streaming. God damn.
What are they streaming?
No, it's just everybody streaming all at once. There's a lot of, just chatting. Everybody want to be fucking AMP. So now everybody can just chat. And it's like, dude, ain't but too many people that people want to watch just chat. Play a game, goddamn.
L-O.
I can imagine, though, you see that dude kind of snag all the commercials and shit. You're like, damn, what's like that?
Pretty much.
T-Pain on right now. Just chatting.
I think I'll switch to mine just chatting.
There's a lot of GTA.
Okay.
Dead by Daylight. That Throne of Liberty, people are talking about that. That's gonna be like the next MMO. Maybe I need to get on that.
Okay, that's all the eggs I hatched.
Oh, it just came out, that's why. Okay.
Oh, wheat. Shit, I need wheat seeds. Ew. Dang. Dang, why? I just took a nap and this guy's slacking on.
Shoot up.
Oh. Okay.
Install this on D drive. So,
It's always the night pals that get upset.
oh, okay.
Easy. Cause like Depresso was like that. I'm like, oh, look at this. Like, oh, we work all night and all that. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. I gotta get rid of Fuok. Cause I don't intend on using him. I gotta figure. I was like. But yeah, I think like when I stream this tomorrow night, I'll do the boss battle. I was just like leveling up.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I might create a, like while I'm at work, I'll just since it's offline, create an island and it'll be just for work
Man,
type thing. But
you
yeah.
changed it now. I can just join at any time, right?
If I said it, yeah. Yeah, if I...
Tell you what, I've been looking to get back into this, so set it up, and then I'll jump in from time to time.
You want to jump in now? Because...
Well, I thought you were about to get off.
Yeah. I want to get off. No Diddy.
But,
yeah.
shit. Yeah, I remember they used to, when the person who ran it got off, it would make everybody get off.
Yeah.
But now I think you can have it where, like, it's like a continuous world.
Yeah.
But,
You just got to make sure, like, you got to box your pals up and stuff like that so they don't get
yeah.
depressed and, like, and they won't do nothing at your base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
I gotta re-download it.
Alright. But let's see who we can raid out to. Alt tab.